Okay, shall we not wait? We go ahead with our work while waiting for the rest of them to come in. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, as usual, our house rule, we want to keep all the video on. You turn on your mic is okay lah, because I need only 2 of you ma. So we just respond freely. Okay, don't worry, don't be shy. Okay, we are here to learn. Then if you think you have background noise, then you can turn off your mic. But other than that, you leave it on, it's okay. It's more convenient actually lah. When I ask question, you can answer straight away, huh? Okay, and then we will try to use the chat function. You know the chat function, right? Chit chat, the chat. You can chat with me here. Okay, and usually I will catch your attention. Will ask question here, so you post your answer over here. So when you're asking question, answer a question, you share your feedback, always use the chat function. Okay, anything urgent you need to stop me, raise your hand. Okay, raise your hand is the icon one. Raise your hand. Now, sometimes when you raise your hand, I don't see you. You know why? Because I will be writing. I'll be too focused, don't see you. So if I don't see you, what you do, then you unmute yourself lah. I'll say, sorry teacher, yeah, then I will attend to you. If you need to go toilet, yeah, please, you can go, don't need to wait. Just put it onto the chat function, say, I'm going for a short toilet break. We'll be back. Okay, but make sure you return. And then don't take your equipment to the toilet. Okay, just stay put where you are, then after it go to the toilet break. All right. Okay, last one, mindful, be respectful to other teachers, and then to all teachers, and then to all students. Because we say that I actually tell my students don't scribble when I am having any writing on the screen. Okay, unless I say you annotate lah. Okay, anyone is a touch screen one that you can annotate one? Casey, yours is touch screen, Can annotate or not? Then later, when I ask you to annotate, you write, Zahin, yours can annotate or not? Can write or not? Is it touch screen?
It's not touch screen.
It's not touch screen, but can type or not?
Yeah.
We try lah. If take too long, then we just use chat function. If it's okay, then we can use the annotation. Okay, let's start. Today we are going to cover this topic called the ratio. All right. In comparison to 2 quantities, that means 2 entity lah. Entity or quantity is the same. Entity means what? The number of item, we call them entity. Okay, so interpret how we recognize the ratio. We solve the problem using basic ratio, and then repeated entity. Repeated entity means the person or the thing mentioned 2 times. We call them repeated. Okay, this one we will come along here. As we go along, we will see the type of question. Okay, all right, let's start with simplest ratio. 18:42. Okay, Corinne is here, right? Let's admit Corinne first. Okay, now for this one, if you have a problem reducing in a big chunk of number, do not worry. You can always start with what? Smaller number. You can divide by 2. Okay, divide by 2 first. All right, so you get 9 to 21. By now, your mental sum must be good. Okay, 9 to 21. Then you will see, this one can divide by 3. I divide by 3. Yeah, can. So 3:7. Now, this is one way of doing. Now, you also can do it in other way like this. If you are fast enough, okay, then you recognize that this is a common multiple of 6. You know what it's called common multiple? So P fallen already. So common multiple of 6, because 18 can divide by 6. 42 also can divide by 6. So straight away you divide by 6. Straight away we divide by 6. You get to 3:7. So whatever method you use is okay, as long as you get down to the correct answer. Okay. All right. Karina, Karin, can you on your camera, Karin? Is your camera working? Yeah, thank you. Okay. I didn't see your worksheet. This time around you also didn't put online,
I did.
When did you do it? Afternoon,
Yeah.
Wait, No, Maybe I checked too early, I checked too early. So you did this time round. Then I asked a question, why only today? Why not yesterday? Why not? Don't know. Of course don't know because you didn't upload it earlier lah. When do you finish the homework today?
Yeah.
Then okay, next time try to do it earlier. Okay, don't wait lah. Don't wait until like today tuition, then today do homework. Bad habit leh. So next time I do tuition every day lor. Why not? Then you do homework every day mah. Try to do them early. For the rest also, okay. Don't wait for like last minute. Oh, teacher coming already. Faster do. Okay. All right. Do in 1-2 day. 1-2 day advance. Reasonable lah, okay. I didn't ask you to do like over today or tomorrow. Then next week you come for tuition. Okay. Corinne also, Corinne, I went to check earlier, but there's no submission. I'm not too sure you did it or not. Corinne, you there?
I did, but I didn't submit it.
You did online or you did it on paper?
Paper.
Next time you post your answer into your online. You do on paper is okay, but also key in the answer lah. Then I can check. Thank you. Okay. So that goes the same for Zahin. Okay. Next question. Let's check here. Okay. Now, do you realize that this one got 3 quantity? 3 entity lah, so-called 3 of them. So now you have to find the common factor of this. Of course, if you don't know, never mind. You always start from small. You divide by 2. So when you divide by 2, you get to 44. Your mental sum must be good by now. Okay. Then you see, I still can divide by 2 again. Because why? All got even number. Even number is the easiest. Okay. So even number. Oh, okay. So then you'll see, cannot already. So I shall leave it as like that lah. 22 ratio is to 7, 9. Okay. This one quite easy and direct. This one most of them get correct one. Don't need to say. Okay. All right. The figure is made up of identical square, and what is the ratio of the number of the shaded? Okay. All right, to the number of unshaded square. I want you to input your answer into the chat function. What is the answer? Ayo, what happened here? Always jump one. Okay. Wow, so fast. Good. 1, 3. Let's take a look here. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So shaded squares and unshaded will be, let's take a look. Unshaded will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 is to 12. So when you get 4 is to 12, you divide by 4, you get 1 is to 3. Now, what we are doing here, we call them equivalent ratios. Okay. Next one. Come to this. You see, I'm going to do this thing like that. Put them into column. Okay. The reason is, you see, the ratio is 70 is to 80. I have a 21 here is to something. So how are we going to have a great comparison of this thing here? See, from 70 to 21, there is no number that you can divide, right? We always do this thing. When we have a ratio, we always get down to the root ratio. Root ratio means what? The one that is the basic one. Basic. Okay? Simplest. Okay? Or I should call this the base. Why base? What is the reduced to the simplest form will be 7 is to 8 because I divide by 10, divide by 10. Okay, so when I divide by 10, I get the answer here. Now, then the next step I can do is to get it down to 7 to become 21, I multiply by 3. 8 to get down to here, I also need to divide by 3. And what do I get? 24. Okay, so this one will add into 24. This one quite easy, huh? Okay. Question number 5. Okay, I want you to be ready to key in the function, chat function, because I'll be asking question. Irene is 10 years old and he is older than the sister. So since Irene is already 10, 10 is older than the sister. So I want you to find their ratio, taking Irene's age to the sister's age. Okay, you can do that in column, whatever you can, and tell me what is the key. What is the key function here? Okay. To everyone, key in the function, chat function. All right. Wow, Zahim very fast. Casey also very fast. Okay. Corinne, where's your response? I didn't see your response so far. Only one time. Okay, must participate more. Okay, Corinne, what is your answer? Thank you. Participate more. Okay. So let's take a look. Is your answer correct? We want to do it in what we say? We want to do it in the column form. So we say this is Irene. And the other one is the sister. So Irene is 10. And she is older. So that means the younger sister is 6. How I get 6? 10 minus 4 equals to 6. So what is the Irene's age to the sister's age? I divide by 2. I divide by 3. So that's where I get my 5 is to 3. Okay, very good. All get correct. Let's take a look at this. All right. Write your answer, key in your answer now. While I prepare this for you. Key in the chat function now. Don't need to wait. Okay. Wow, Corinne now so fast. Thank you, Corinne. Casey, what is yours? So we have Bernice, we have John. Are you ready? How about you, Zahin? Try. Still waiting? Ready or not? Still writing. Okay. 10. Okay, so what is 26 plus 6? That will give you 32 out of 26. So if you were to put them into ratio, what do you have here? 32 out of 26 is correct. It is not wrong, but what we need to do, we always do something. We change it to the simplest form, right? So the common factor will be 2 because both can be divided by 2. 16 and then 13. Okay, 16, 32 divided by 2 is 16. Careful with the calculation, slowly, don't worry. 16 out of 13. Okay. Okay, Zahin, so far so good, Okay. Question 7.